Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am a little late streaming as I usually do, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hi Keegan, you beat Whitney. I'd only by a hair though. Sorry, I'm a little light. Oof, oof. I want to be getting on a little closer, more routinely on at 11:30. I'm not always going to be exactly on time, but I would like to be more routinely at or closer to 11:30. Would meet my need for consideration for you all. Oh my gosh, Mike, how are you? So good to see you. Guys, you've met Mike before, I know, but he doesn't come on often. But Mike was my Whitney. Mike was on every day, pumping out those Periscope hearts so hard for so many years, months, years? Was it years? I don't know. How are you? Thanks for the hearts. Thank you so much for hopping in. How are you doing? So good to see you. You have met Mike? You did. Mike came in. You met Mike before because he came on once when you were here, but it's been a bit. I'm pretty sure you were here. Pretty sure. Sorry if I'm wrong. Yes. Oh, Mike, it was so good to see you. You know, I have a new song, but I've only performed it once. I'm not sure I'm up for doing it again today. But it's interesting. You must have known there's a new song out there. I need to hop onto Tiffany's stream. And my son Keegan's on. I don't know if he was hopping on regularly back in the day, Mike, when you used to come on. How are you doing, Whitney? I hope you're doing well today. I am doing okay. I've been a little borderline, like on the line between stimulating stress and toxic stress. Mostly on the stimulating side, but like, did you? Oh, yay! What'd you think? I hope you liked it. Yeah, I finally did, with Keegan's help, actually. Keegan helped me produce the song and get it out there. Yeah, I know, it is a little autumnal vibes. Is that how we pronounce that? Got the scarf. I'm always showing off. And Mike, I'm not sure if you remember or have seen that I have these crazy glasses that have different colored toppers, they're called. So this is my orange topper, my burnt orange topper specifically. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Keegan helped me record the song, One Candle, got it out on all the platforms, and did the debut single. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Do you wear glasses? I'm not sure. I can't recall. Or that can change over time. I didn't used to wear glasses. Aw, that's nice, Mike. That's very nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we did the music video. That was a labor of love. 3 solid weeks almost of work. No, you're not interrupting. You're not interrupting ever. We cannot keep a flow for sure. Like there's no way with the lag to avoid anything that might look like interruption. Like it's hopeless. So no worries. Yeah, I have a new song called TLC, and it's a piano and vocal looping song. And I'm kind of scared to do it again with somebody. I kind of wanted to get more practice with people who are around all the time. And I just snuck it on last time. I'm not sure I'm ready to do it today. We'll see. But yeah, I've been working on a project that's fairly intense, political project that's like a little bit potentially kind of scary in a way, like it's kind of big-ish, and so it's stimulating, but like just on a knife's edge could tip over into toxic stress, so I'm really trying to not go there. Aw, thanks, Mike. it was really neat to have an opportunity to integrate dance, because that's a long passion of mine. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I wrote it the day after our current president was elected the first time. And so when he was elected again, it seemed like the time to put it out again, like to put it out. Like it was just like a setup exactly for doing that. And the other song, Persist, you might recall that song, that was written a couple months after he was elected, a few months after he was elected, and I'm thinking about recording that one next. We really are, Mike. Keegan is so close. And actually, speaking of Keegan and my other son, Elliot, we all have joined the new Sacramento Peace and Justice Choir to perform, and we've been performing at the, we actually performed last weekend at the latest protests, because we're pretty much, protests are happening every couple weeks now with what's been going on. So keeping the balance can be challenging. I know what you mean, Whitney. Thank you for that encouragement. Thank you for that encouragement. Yes, Keegan. And that's been really special to participate in a choir with my two sons, not one, but both of them. It's been so cool, so bonding. Just really, amidst a lot of stuff that's super, super stressful going on in the world. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. It is one of the cool things about being a singer-songwriter is that there's an opportunity to do that. And music really is helpful during these times, really helpful, really cathartic to the singer, and also, I think, motivating to people who need some solace and support, you know. That's great, Keegan. All right, let's do a song. What song would you like to hear, Mike? It's been so long. What would you like? While you think about that, I was thinking about starting with something mellow, like starting with awareness. Just, like I said, I kind of need to calm down. Aw, that's right. You remember, Whitney, the other day when I was saying I often used to use the broadcast title Music Medicine? That's what Mike's referring to. How have you been, Mike, in a word or two? Anything new since we last saw you? Anything that you feel like sharing? Big, small. Train. Okay, we will definitely do train. Will you be on the whole time? It's okay if you're not. We've been doing train at the end. You know, Daniel, do you remember Daniel? Was he on when he always requests TikTok too, so I'm sure we'll do that if he hops on. Although he hasn't been on yet. Lately he's been coming on earlier, so we may not see him today. All right. Yes, because now, Whitney, this may also ring a bell, but maybe you weren't on that day that Mike hopped on recently, or a while ago. But Mike was a conductor. He is a retired train conductor. So cool. All right, let's do this. Let's do, starting with awareness, bring on the mindful calmness, right? We all could use more of that, in my experience. Can never have too much of that. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Was that your daughter that was often, she would put on music on Periscope Musicians and Friends? I don't know if you have more than one child or daughter. That's so cool. That's big. That's so special. Wonderful. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now, starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and maybe help us get out of a rut, empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and thee and we. Thanks, Mike. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when he disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try, look at all those hearts, to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without romance or threats, I can give my love freely, 'cause to condition my love hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within, so healing and collaboration can really begin, so we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and thee and we. That's so sweet. You know, Mike, I think you probably put out a million. Oh my gosh, my phone's way over here. I gotta grab it. I can't see all the emotes on Twitch when I don't have my phone. Oh, I'm gonna have to take off my headphones. I'll be right back. I think you put out a million hearts back in the day. Don't you think at least a million? Remember you and Alon would compete how many hearts you could put out? Back in the day on Periscope, Whitney, I'm not sure if you were ever on Periscope, but you would tap hearts. I think that's a little like TikTok is now, right? Okay, my list of songs. You know what? I don't think I did go through my whole list, actually, Whitney. You weren't missing anything. I think I didn't. I do have blue glasses. Mike, I'm ashamed to say, should I use the word shame? I'm joking. I'm ashamed to say there's almost no color I don't have. Except for the fact that, you can't. There are infinite colors if you look at a spectrum. But I have so many colors. All right. She has all the colors you can think of, Whitney says. Okay, I'm going to go back because I know I missed a number of comments here, or I saw them but I couldn't respond. And you also said, yes, you think, Keegan says both TikTok and Train Train are fast-paced drumming songs, which I think is a big reason for their appeal, yeah. And they went to the Oregon coast on their honeymoon, Cannon Beach. Or is it called Honeymoon Cannon Beach? I've never been there. Oregon, though, the Oregon coast is much like the Northern California coast in terms of just rugged natural beauty, rocks and uncombed beaches and rustic, and so that's just a romantic place to go for sure. You know I live in Texas. Yes, I do. Thanks for all the hearts. Thanks for the comment, Whitney. Beautiful, and all those lovely hearts. Oh my gosh, a green teddy bear. Keeks. Now I gotta open my Twitch. What is happening with that teddy bear? Never seen that one. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on with that. Oh, it's all different colors. And Whitney, your hearts flow up. That's awesome. So, do I want to have mod view? I guess so. It doesn't really do a lot, though. Okay. So, to answer your question, Whitney, what I had on the list, and it wasn't like, oh, a list of must-dos, but because I've been feeling a little potentially toxic, stressed out, I have a lot of mellow songs on my list. I had The Sun on the Sea, actually, which is about the Northern California coast. We could do that in honor of your daughter getting married and going to that coast. It's a gummy bear. Yes, it is cold. It's really not, I hope it wasn't too disappointing for them. Especially if they just got married, then they went in winter. It can be quite cold, especially farther north. I mean, even down farther south where I go, Northern California, where we go, where I used to live near, it can be really chilly, very, very windy, like insanely windy. Like you could just like lay on the wind, you know, that feeling. So I hope that wasn't too disappointing for them. Because it's definitely not, like even going to Hawaii, if you go in the winter, is not bathwater. We did that. And it was like, oh, if you have some tropical warmth in mind, a lot of places can be disappointed, especially in winter. Yeah, I could see that. It's beautiful, but it's definitely like bring your parka. Don't bring your bikini. Not gonna happen. All right, and so anyway, I had that brand new day. I had The Sun on the Sea, When I Gotta Let Go, How I Want to Be. I've been observing a little bit of conflict going on in one of the groups I'm in, and so I'm kind of having conflict-related songs on, and like peace, like How I Want to Be. I would like to do that one. Possibly When I Gotta Let Go, because I'm feeling that there's not much I can do to help in this situation, or that I'm up for doing. Really, Mike? Oh my gosh! Where are you gonna go? You're gonna make. Oh, hi, Ruthie! Oh, so good to see you. Mike, meet Ruthie. Ruthie, meet Mike. You may have already met. She's a regular on Amber's streams, because I know you've been on Amber's streams. So you guys might have run across each other already. Where are you gonna go? California's so big. Are you going to be up in my neck of the woods, or are you going to SoCal, or do you have an itinerary yet? And is it part of like a wider trip, or is it just California? Are you visiting someone? I just asked you a lot of questions. You can also message me. Yes, you guys have run across each other. All right, well, I hope you have a great stream, Ruthie, because you're probably just a few minutes from it. Ruthie Togme Music on TikTok, live streaming, because she has enough fans. That's so cool. Ukulele Christian worship music. You have a friend close to Santa Monica. Wow, wonderful. Are you staying with a friend? Santa Monica's beautiful. Yeah, if you're gonna go to California and you want the California experience, that's the more classic California, especially in the summer. We are thinking of going to Huntington this summer to boogie board at some point. It might be early fall. Message me about more info and we'll see if we can hook up. That would be amazing. That would be so amazing. All All right, let's do How I Want to Be, if that's all right with you guys. Let me know, Mike, with a 5-minute notice if you end up needing to leave before I'm done at 12:30, because then I'll front load train if that's the case. In honor of our resident conductor, Mike the conductor, retired conductor. All right, How I Want to Be. All right. Fair enough. You guys are so flexible. All right, let me put on my different text setup for this one. All right, here we go. So we know the song, How I Want to Be, is about learning to empathize, to put it very simply. Coming back to our native social species ability, reawakening that ability to empathize, which can fall into dormancy in our capitalist dog-eat-dog world. Thanks so much for hopping in, even if just for a moment. Hope all is going well with you. And we see you, maybe we get to see you Friday. Because it's Wednesday, yeah. I lose track here. Do I see an evil mind, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you, or can I see through? I want to see the real you, 'cause as I think, so I do. Thank you. Yeah, I wanna learn how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs through judgment and anger. I screamed and down my throat hurt and shed many tears. But I've come so far, you see. I've discovered empathy. Thanks, Mike. Compassion for us both. A new way to be. Yeah, I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. And I love the road I'm on. Frustrations are gone. I'm always peace every day. So glad that I found my way. That I learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. I wanna be the to be. Thanks for all the hearts, Mike, and all the lovely comments. And Whitney, that's so sweet. Lovely, and so thanks. I get to be here. Beautiful music, beautiful people. Aw. And thanks for those awesome, I love those hearts, my faves. Keegan has some really interesting hearts. You can see there on Twitch. Well, you guys are on Facebook, so you can't see what they do, except the restream doesn't do them justice. Thanks, Mike, for all those hearts. I really wish that that one of the other platforms I was on had the tapping hearts. Because I thought that was just so nice. That's such a cool thing. Although it could be exhausting. It could be exhausting. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So we did that one. And you missed my singing. That's really sweet. I'd love you to be able to hop on more if you can. But I know life is so many nourishing things to choose from. It's exhausting. Talk about exhausting. There are too many things. I haven't been hopping on my favorite Twitch streamers, for example. I just haven't. I'm just too caught up in other things, and it's just, I can't do it all, you know. So I'm thinking, let's do one I Gotta Let Go. I've still got the train one in my mind, Mike. So, but again, you let me know if all of a sudden you need to leave just give me 5 minutes notice, and I'll front load it. Because normally I like to do it at the end. We've got less than 30 minutes left. Yeah, when I gotta let go, such a needed thing. So often I need that advice. Just letting go of things that are so painful to let go of when it's just unsustainable for you to help. Oh, I hope you're not getting carpal tunnel. Oh, you mean from, that's very sweet, Keegan. What is my favorite social media? It continues to be Facebook. It continues to be Facebook, even though I know, you know, I have felt, along with others, a little bit of dismay at stuff Zuckerberg has done. But really, what social media? I am on, you know, like the Blue Sky, and some of these other ones that have policies and ownership that I feel more comfortable with. But the thing about Facebook, is like it has a unique, with a focus on friends rather than followers, I find it just a more intimate setting, you know. You love watching YouTube? Oh, well, you'd fit it right in our family, Mike. We have some serious YouTube lovers, particularly my other son, Elliot. All right. This is not a strumming song. In fact, I need to change by the way, Mike, you may or may not have heard this, that we went to, well, you know, you probably saw on our Facebook pics, we went to Great Britain last year, and we met Whitney and Daniel in person, because they both live in England. That was amazing. We did like a tour together. We spent like almost a whole day together. So cool. All right, let's see. I am trying to get a different text set up. This one. Oh, Daniel, the YouTube chat isn't working. Oh, thank you so much for letting us know, Keegan. That's so sad, Daniel. I don't know if you can still hear. Daniel, can you join us on Facebook or Twitch? Why is YouTube chat not working? Let me see if I need to refresh. It says I'm streaming there. Well, clearly I am, or he wouldn't be even trying to chat there. Aww. Well, feel free to hop on Facebook or Twitch. I'm sorry, Daniel, that's happening. If you can hear me, that's not good. I don't know what it is. Ugh. Oh, you were there, and oh. Gosh, well, I guess if that ever happens again, Daniel, be aware that apparently that's an issue, I guess. I don't know. I suppose that could probably happen with any platform. All right, so this is a song. I did. Many photos. It was late August. So if you go back in my feed to late August, it was an amazing trip. Unfortunately, First we got COVID. No, First we got the stomach flu, all of us, one by one. You know, not stomach flu, Nolo or Noro. And then we ended up went all through that, and then we got COVID. But we kept on going. Maybe 1 or 2 photos, Whitney says. Yes, I'm a big picture taker. Just a few photos, just a few. Yes, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, I hope you don't have to dig back too far. It's basically, last August, so there's gotta be a way to go straight in. All right, here we go. Song about letting go of things when you can't sustain. You know what? No. My fingernails have been growing so fast. It's insane. I don't know why. I'll take it as a sign of good health. But I have to trim them really quick because I can't quite press down on all the strings, and it's very stressful as I play when that's the case. I don't know. It just feels like I just did this, didn't I, guys? And it's kind of like, it's not very stylish to go around with one hand having some nails, not too fancy, but whoa, I have a blister on this finger. What the heck? And then this one is down to the nub. I'm a professional photographer. Thank you. I do really take a lot of joy in capturing things that way. I am an artist. I don't know, maybe we all are. Maybe we all really are, but I definitely resonate with that idea myself, whether it's visual, performing. It is my natural tendency in life. Other things I've been trained to do. You are so young, the bud stung. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry. And feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need a thirst to grow, to lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly, including taking care of you and all of the suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need a thirst to grow, to lend a hand. Thank you. I know compassion, it helps us all, but it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I wanna know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need a thirst to grow, to lend a hand. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't make them myself alone, just me. That's why I wanna know when I gotta words, it can't cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need. And yet I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can. And I need a thirst to grow. To lend a hand. When I gotta let go. When I gotta let go. When I gotta let go. Keegan, thanks for conveying Daniel's request. Sure, we can do the TikTok song. I think there's still time to squeeze that in, and train for certain. All right, let me go back here. Let me go back. You guys are talking a little amongst yourselves, so I'm not missing a ton, but let's see. Keegan, you have not been impressed with Restream's merge chat for a while now, looking for third-party alternatives. I'm glad you like that song, Mike. Thanks for the lovely comment, Whitney. Keegan, you are still making music videos. Are you still making music videos? Yes, he did. He is so prolific. He's my resident musical genius, tell ya. And just productive, so productive. Prolific. Daniel's asking for TikTok, so we'll do TikTok. Thanks for the candles, Whitney, and the lighters and candles. Yep, still an active musician on YouTube. Yep. Thanks, Mike, for that lovely comment and those hearts. So great. All right, so we did When I Gotta Let Go. We've now got an official request for TikTok. Daniel, again, I'm so sorry that your chats are not coming through. I don't know what to say about that. Would you guys like to hear The Sun on the Sea? I think we could do, it's a nice calming song, so that kind of meets my criteria there. And then we could still fit in TikTok and Train. Let's do Sun on the Sea, because I know that's a kind of a popular one. That's the one that you like a lot, Whitney, also. And it kind of I thought of it also with your daughter's honeymoon. I'm so happy for her. Although I hope I hope they weren't too disappointed in their cold honeymoon. That can be a little disappointing. I need to find it. There it is. All right. Sun on the Sea. Oh, good. You love that too. Your link didn't come through. Keeks, your Facebook. Oh, the one you're on is right. Yes, right. Because Mike's there on Facebook with you, so he could see that. Yeah, follow there. Keegan's really good with his social media. I, on the other hand, not quite as much. I haven't gotten the hang of it. All right. Yeah, second fret. All right, guys. I close my eyes and breathe in the salty air delights me. The gas call invites me. The crash of a wave excites me. The sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion pebbles glittering as they pour toward the sea, toward the sign on the sea, toward the sea. the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me. Along the shore I slowly walk, feeling each grain of sand, but my eyes are drawn back toward the sea, and all the beams reflecting. I turn and stare, mesmerized. Oh no! Am I frozen for anyone else? I turn, oh no, I've lost my pace. I turn and stare, mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty. I burst forth in dance with the sun on the sea and the sun, with the sun on the sea, dancing with me. Waves spreading over the sand, rows and rows of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads, tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing, it licks toes to greet me. The sun on the sea, the sea and the sun on the sea, dancing with or playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, teeming with life, green anemone shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet, bare hands, mindfully step to the top, to behold the ocean grand, and the sun on the sea and the sun on the sea, dazzling me. Out at sea the rock jumps, the wave hits the foam, flies, a waterfall of diamonds pours down, a seal swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down, a loved one will come around to coax me away from the sparkling sea, while I look back longingly, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me to dance. Oh, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me. Back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me to dance with me. puzzle me. It's where I long to be. Thanks, Mike. Thank you. I'm so sorry you missed half of it, Whitney. What the heck? Nobody else had that? Frozen stream? Ugh. Thank you, Mike. Bows. Thank you. I hope you are able to come back on again because I'll work up it again to do the next song, my new song. I have done it one time, but I'm just too on edge to do it again today. And plus we're running out of time because now I've promised 2 songs and we have 8 minutes. But if you come back again, I will try to do it the next time you come on or soon thereafter. I do want to do it again soon. I did it kind of as a spontaneous thing. Right, Whitney? We just kind of did it. Like I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Because I've been practicing it for a while and I still mess up about 1/3 of the time that I practice. And usually I don't like to start performing a song when I'm messing up that frequently, but it's a hard one. It seems like it should be easy, but because it's looping and the tracks are long and there's piano, if you mess up on a track, you're just going to hear it over and over again. So there's a strong incentive to like not play it until you feel like it's impervious. Okay, I just, TikTok. Gonna put on the, so sad not to be able to see your comments, Daniel, but I know you're making them. Or maybe you've stopped making them since there's no point. All right, but I know you. All right, here we go, TikTok. On my phone. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, pull me near. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how. Before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your time it is now, you know. I'll show you how. Do what you can. I'll lend you a hand. Come up here. You waiting so clear, you can do it now. You know, I'll show you how we can make a plan. Just give me your hand. Just tick tock, on, no, tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, I love that little guitar you gave, the little sparkly guitar. You think you may have only encouraged you, but I think I may have overly encouraged you, but it was fab, and now you've performed it once. It's only going to get more amazing. Yes. Oh, no, you didn't. It wasn't your fault. No, I just suddenly felt like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I think just breaking through and do it would be helpful. So it wasn't, you didn't overly push me. But thanks for the encouragement. Thanks for the hearts. Is this TikTok or TikTok? By the way, I wrote this song before TikTok was a thing. I wrote it back in 2009. And I don't know, I shouldn't say that. Maybe it was a thing, but nobody was using it, to my knowledge, back in 2009. I doubt it even existed. Thanks for all the hearts. Thanks for all the awesome emotes. Mike, see, oh, you're on Facebook, so you won't be able to see it. But that first emote that Whitney put up is Keegan. Keegan's going like this, rocking out. Because Keegan's an affiliate on Twitch, so I have chosen deliberately not to be an affiliate because I'm not trying to make a living doing it, and that people don't have to deal with the ads and stuff. But the bummer is I don't get emotes, so there is something to be said. Okay, I think we just have enough time. Mike, can you lead us as the conductor on this train ride we're going to try to take? We always try, but we always miss it. But it always comes back around. So far, it's always come back around. If it's the broadcast, it's always come back around. So let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Train, train. Per the request of Mike, the retired conductor. And often this is a song. This has been like a song every time. If you noticed how long it takes the iOS emotes to come through. We got the trains. Mike got us some trains. All aboard! Mike says it's time to get on the train. Train, train, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, chugga, chugga. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid it won't come back. Train, train, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, chugga, chugga. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, wait for me. Train, train, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, chugga, chugga. Your dancing song, awesome. It's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song. Train, train, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, chugga, chugga. Train, train, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, chugga, chugga. Awesome, guys. Thanks. You're the best. Mike, I wish you had nothing but time to hop on all my streams. You're a bright light, just like Whitney. All y'all are bright lights, but Whitney reminds me of you, Mike, because Whitney is always here and just like always offering so much support, and whenever you're on, it's just the same. Aw, hugs to you, my friend. And do message me. Bye, Whitney. TLC to you. I hope you're doing all right. I didn't get to hear how you are today. I hope you're not having migraine brain. Whitney and I both get migraines, so we commiserate quite a bit. All right, I'm going to put my blurb up here. I was going to say, message me, Mike, about your travels once you know anything in detail. I do hope it'll work, that I can see. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for being with me as always. I come on, as you know, most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. It's true, Whitney. You know that. You know that. Around 60 minutes of TLC and tunes. I do my best to offer tender loving care and encourage us all to offer plenty of it to ourselves, because we're the only ones that are going to be with us all the time. I do all original music except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a piano arrangement and a new piano and vocal looping song, which you may hear if you're on at the right place, right time. I'm not announcing them formally. I'm just doing them on a popcorn basis. The new song, doing it. All right, until next time, guys. Later. TLC to you all. Take care until next time. Hope you have a good rest of your evening.